Hey collective, welcome back. It's Earthy Girl and I'm here to give you guys a general message from Spirit, okay? We're going to tap into your energy and see what Spirit wants you all to know. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me. And let's go ahead and see what's the overall energy, okay? What's the overall energy for the collective, Spirit? What do they need to know? Okay, King of Cups, okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, okay? Tell me more. Okay, this is someone who's thinking about you, okay? They're stressing over something, constantly thinking about you, okay? They were indecisive about choosing you when it comes to a commitment, okay? This person was all over the place, and that's unusual for the King of Cups, okay? Because they're normally emotionally stable, and they really know what they want, okay? But for some reason, this person is confused or having some type of anxiety. Yeah, this is an emperor. This is a boss, okay? Someone that's older, mature, wise, you know, but for some reason, this person is feeling confused or like they don't understand why they have these feelings for you, okay? This person is really stressing over making a decision, okay? Maybe this person has someone else. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is this person stressing or worried? They could be married, but let's see. Clarify the Nine of Swords, Spirit. Person doesn't want me to know. Clarify the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of cards. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? So this person is restless. They're just unfocused right now. You know, there's a lot of anxiety, you know, that this person has. Like, I don't know, maybe they're in jail, or maybe they are, you know, they have a lot on their plate when it comes to their career. But this person is stressing about something. This person could also be stressing about, like I said, you and another person, okay? But whatever, it's just like this person needs to gather themselves and ground themselves. It's very unusual for the Emperor and the King of Cups to be like so all over the place. But yeah, this person is restless. They're stressing over something, okay? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it could definitely be dealing with the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this person is confused about a decision, okay? And it's just like they're overthinking about whatever this is, okay? Tell me more. Page of Wands, okay? So this could be involving work, okay? Someone is wanting to start a new beginning, or think of a new idea to get them out of this stress, to get them out of this situation, whatever is overwhelming, whatever this person is worried about, okay? It's like they don't know what this decision to make, and they feel like they're caught off guard, or it's just like a work overload or something like that. Yeah, the Hermit card. This person needs to ground themselves and really focus on one particular thing, okay? Because it just seems like this person is not balanced at all. There's something that they need to focus on as far as like their work, their passion, their ideas, or whatever. It's just like they need to not overthink it, but do some healing to ground themselves, because it's like they're all over the place. Okay, this could be pertaining to you know, their spouse finding out about something. All right. Like I said, this could be them thinking, okay, yeah, there's some conflict. Okay, so this person could be stressing over, you know, a relationship, okay, a marriage where there's some conflict within the family dynamic. Okay, there's something that this person is trying to find out. Yeah, there's something that this person is trying to find out when it comes to a work situation. Okay, there could be some conflict or competition. Or an affair that this person is thinking about. Like, okay, is this affair going to get out, or what's what? We're going to have to figure this out. Clarify the Five of Swords. So I feel like there's some secrets. There's something that's going on in the workforce that this person doesn't want to get out, to be exposed, and he's worried about it being exposed. With the Fool card, it's like, okay, do I need to quit this whatever I'm working on because it's not working, it's not bringing in enough money to support my family? Do I need to move on and start fresh, a new beginning? Because we do have the Eight of Pentacles here as well, and there's some conflict. Okay, there's some family conflicts. Maybe this person is not bringing in enough money to provide for the family, and that is stressing this person out, so they're trying to start a new journey. Okay, yeah, when it comes to their career, because it's not working out. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, there's something being delayed. Okay, this person need to calm down, meditate, do something to get grounded, where this person is not overthinking and thinking negative about a situation. Yeah, with the Devil here, there's some overthinking, or somebody feeling skeptical or suspicious about, I'm really channeling like a work affair, like someone is cheating with someone who they're working with, and they're afraid that someone is going to find out about it. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, they're thinking negative. They're thinking everything bad. This person needs to heal. Okay, there's something that is definitely off balance, and it's this person's mental, you know. Just not feeling at peace, not feeling happy with where they are in their relationship at work, and it's affecting their family, their home life. Okay, so this person's really trying to figure out, like, how can I do something to something new, think of a new idea, a new plan, and a new business plan, so that I can bring in more money. Okay, I want to build something for myself. This person is very overwhelmed. Okay, I think I'm channeling a Divine Masculine. I had to wait to see the energy that, you know, if it was going to switch up or not, but it looks like this is a Divine Masculine who I'm channeling, and you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed with responsibility. You know, you are wanting to provide and be there for your family, but you're having some financial issues, or you're having some issues getting, you know, your business off the ground. Okay, you don't know which direction to take, and it's stressing you out, because it's like, okay, it's causing friction in your family, you know, because it's like maybe there's pressure on you, like you need to do something that is realistic, that is going to bring in the bacon, that's going to be able to support your family. Okay, you feel like you're alone doing this, like You don't have the right team of people. You may be dealing with people that are in competition or jealous. You may need a new team because you had unreliable people working for you that stabbed you in your back or did something to betray you and bring you down in some way. Or maybe it's the way that you are thinking about a situation, okay? Maybe you are defensive about something. It does look like you are, you may be emotional at this time and you feel uncentered, as if people are working against you. Okay, it's like nothing you are doing is bringing in that financial support or that financial stability and security that you're looking for. So it's definitely causing you to be stressed out and you just feel like giving up. It's been very tough. But spirit is wanting you to complete the course and continue to push forward. Okay, some of you guys, it's like you need to go within and really focus on one thing. Okay, what is it that you actually want to do? You need to affirm that. Sit down with yourself and really figure out what it is exactly that you want to do. Okay, and then you need to think of a plan and construct that plan and take those necessary steps to bring it forward. All right. But it's like you have some doubts or something. It's like a mental, I want to say like a mental disorder, as if like you're really stressed, you're having anxiety, maybe PTSD, where you're needing to do some type of meditative practice to calm you or soothe you, to get these negative thoughts out of your mind. Okay. Maybe exercising, walking, running, something like that could help. Yeah, you need to think of a plan. Okay. Figure out what exactly you want to do, because I feel like you're just lost right now. You don't really know what that is. Okay, but you may have some ideas. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's time to plan and focus. Okay, it's time to get some experience. Maybe doing some research on whatever it is you're trying to create, because I feel like there's something that may have flopped or not went in your interest or went in your favor, and it's like you're having to start completely over. Make sure you are not doing anything that is not righteous to get ahead, because you may be thinking of like a scheme or a plot or something like that. Like, I just need this to go through. But there's some healing. There's something that is off balance that you're really needing to just, not feel like you have the world on your shoulders. You need to just focus on one thing at a time. You can't save the world. You can't help, anyone until you can help yourself. Okay. And I feel like you have a lot of stress on you. A lot of people are relying on you and depending on you. And, that can make you feel low, that can mess with your confidence, because it's like, I am supposed to be the provider. I want to take care of my family. I love my family, and I can't do that right now. So it's making you feel less than a man. But I just feel like you really need to focus on what exactly you want to do and where you see yourself in the future. Okay, you need to start planning on moving towards that path. Okay. And be consistent and disciplined. Okay, follow through with whatever it is that you're trying to do, and don't try to cut corners. You have to learn and start from the bottom and work your way up. Okay, so don't make impulsive decisions. Really think about it and really learn your craft, or learn whatever it is that you're trying to do. Okay, some of you may want to go back to school, or take some trade or something with the Judgment card here. Okay, So it's like you are capable. It's just that you got to be patient and, you know, just get focused and stay consistent. Spirit is saying you have what it takes. But you got to clear your mind, because when you have all of these thoughts and all of these negative things that's going on in your life, it throws you off of like what you really want to create for yourself. So it's so important to meditate, or, you know, do something that ease your mind and keep you grounded, you know, keep you focused. Okay. So if you're around a lot of people that are nagging or pulling and pushing and tugging on you from every which way, and it's just like, I'm so stressed out, I don't know what to do at this point, it's time for you to you know, be alone and focus on what's important. Okay, your priorities, because money is an issue, and I feel like you are just not feeling like yourself. You know, it's just like, I'm not able to do the things that I desire. I'm not able to support my family the way I want to. Okay, but I feel like you just have to work on yourself first. This and do the shadow work. Yeah, really figure out who you are and what you want in your life going forward. Okay, is this family life, is that really what you want? Okay, because there's definitely been some conflict, and I feel like it's because of finances with the 3 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you love your family, you want to protect and provide, and you can't do that right now, so you feel like a failure. It's like you can't do the things that you want. Okay, you may have lost the job or something like that. With the 9 of Pentacles here, yeah, there are some blockages from you really making the person who you love happy. But it's about the time that is being invested as well. It's not just about material things, and I want you to know that. It's not just about the material things that you can provide for your family. Are you really there to love and support them? And you know, I really feel like you have someone that is there for you, that is, you know, financially stable and able to help out and support you. However, you may feel less than because, you know, she's making more, or, you know, everything is being weighed on her. Like there's an imbalance now, because it's like she's doing majority of the providing, because you may have lost the job, or, you know, your business, there's ups and downs, and right now it's a low point, and so you're not feeling your best. Okay, tell me more. If you need help, I feel like you have it. It's just that you don't like that. You don't like asking for help. You want to be the person that, you know, yeah, it's time for you to focus on saving and really setting those boundaries, not overspending, not overindulging, and making sure that you are investing in the right things. Okay, because in the past you may have invested in something that really didn't bring fruits, really didn't, you know, you didn't get any financial gain really from this situation that you invested in. So it's like, okay, I have to be practical, I have to be realistic about my decisions. I just heard there's no room for error. So you may be very critical of yourself and really hard on yourself. 7-7, okay? You're looking for a lucky break. Okay? Tell me more. The High Priestess. Yeah, you're needing to go within, okay? Spirit is trying to reach you. We're trying to talk to you and guide you in the right direction, okay? So make sure you are not blocking out your intuition and you are listening to that inner voice. You're needing to go in isolation and really meditate, okay? Go out in nature, because there's something that you may be blocking out that Spirit is wanting you to understand, okay? You're going through a spiritual awakening. And the tower must come down, okay? Because you're not listening, or, you know, Spirit was nudging at you, and I feel like you may have been ignoring that and blocking it out, okay? Because you wanted to be in control of the situation, okay? You may be overthinking things that's blocking out your intuition, okay? Because you have so many things on your mind. Blue vervain tea. That is a good tea. It's a herbal tea that helps with, you know, anxiety and stress and just really calming you down, okay? So instead of like drinking or smoking or something like that, try blue vervain herbal tea, okay? Look it up if you've never heard of it. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? So you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And there's something that needs to change about how you prioritize your finances. And some of you guys may have been overspending, overindulging in, you know, the material things, you know, cars, homes, or whatever like that. But it's like, it's really time for you to think about the things that are important, that has nothing to do with material gain, okay? Like your family, like your spiritual development, you know, really believing in a higher power and not just trying to control the universe and what happens in your life, because there's something that you're missing, okay? You're not, there's something about how you think or value something that needs to change, okay? And it has something to do with material things, okay? So if you were doing something illegal for money, or, you know, trying to cut corners, Spirit is saying you're needing to stop doing that. That's what's holding you back. That is what's causing you to be in this karmic cycle. And that is what is like, you may fear going to jail, or you may have legal issues that you need to handle, and it's just like it's becoming overwhelming, okay? So there's definitely something that you need to free yourself from, okay? And be optimistic about opportunities, okay? Be optimistic about new beginnings. Yeah, you're needing to walk away from something, an old lifestyle, an old way of thinking, an old way of, like I said, prioritizing your finances or investments, okay? You're needing to set boundaries, okay? Too much partying and not enough saving. Too much spending on material things and not enough planning for your future, okay? That's what I'm seeing. What's the outcome, Spirit? The Fool, again. You're needing to be optimistic about your future and walk away and move on from, you know, limited beliefs, okay? Feeling like you have to continue on being a certain way or doing things a certain way that's no longer serving you, okay? It's obvious that you're stressed, but you have to stop blocking yourself from new opportunities and success, okay? because it's draining. It's draining. You got the Ten of Wands again. It's draining. The same cards are coming up. So Spirit is definitely trying to wake you up, and it's like if you're not listening, they have to bring everything down, you know. But what comes up, what goes down must come up, okay? And the wheel is going to continue to turn. So don't feel like it's going to be like this forever, but you gotta put in the work and believe in yourself and stay consistent in whatever you are trying to accomplish for yourself, okay? And make sure that, like I said, you're not trying to control or manipulate situations to go into your favor, you know, especially if it's hurting others. But don't fear the change. It's like you got to make a move. You got to make a plan. It's time. Angels, what messages do the collective need? We got clearing debts. Ask for your needs to be met. Okay. So yeah, speak to your spirit guides and your angels. They're there. They want you to talk to them because they're ready. They're listening. Okay. They're trying to get your attention as well. So pay attention to your dreams. Some of you guys can't even sleep. It's like you're staying up late nights. You're not getting enough sleep. Spirit is wanting you to get your rest. Okay. But you may have a lot of anxiety and stress that's preventing you from, you know, really being able to sleep and be at peace. Release jealousy, okay? So there's definitely some competition when it comes to something that you're creating, okay? There's definitely some conflict around that, like someone doesn't want you to do whatever this is, okay? God is your source, though. Always remember that. It says clearing debt. So your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and free just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Yeah, that's your spirit guides telling you. It's time to really be practical and clear out some of these debts, okay? You want to be financially secure, okay? It says, ask for your needs to be met. So God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking, okay? It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. Yeah. You may be uncomfortable with being vulnerable, like I said, reaching out, asking for help, you know. But Spirit is saying it's okay. It's okay to do so. Release jealousy. It says jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's success inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you, okay? So some of you guys may need to do some shadow work to release the jealousy or release the why them and not me type of energy, okay? It's time to change that negative perspective, okay? God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share, okay? That's the truth. Thank you, angels. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards to see. What messages do the divine masculine need, Spirit? Courage, okay? Be courageous and bold. Discipline. This takes courage and discipline to start this new project that you're working on, and to let go of the guilt, okay? And be honest and truthful with yourself, okay? Okay, so the first card is courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to it says you need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths, or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face the same obstacles again. Okay, so have courage and faith in whatever it is you are trying to accomplish for yourself, and learn to be disciplined and consistent. It says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul, and if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherited growth. Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. Okay? So let go of the guilt and the doubts. Release it. Okay? It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. The energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. No one is perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. You must continuously scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to the surface for analysis. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. Okay? So if there's anything that you feel guilty about, it's time to be truthful about that with yourself and others, and it's time to release that guilt and move on, you know? That's all you can do. Be honest, okay? You got to be honest and truthful with yourself and others, okay? It says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitely in what circumstances an untruth would be better. But honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and the circumstances that you most need to learn from. Okay? So those are the Soul's Journey messages that I have for you guys. And then let's go ahead and see what's in your career path. What is your soul purpose, your destiny, okay? What messages do the collective need, Spirit? The Seas of Mentaka, okay? One more card. Let's balance it out. And I remember. Okay. Let's see. Let's check it out. The Seas of Mentaka. I just saw it. Okay. It says, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Mentaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mentaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Mentakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware. Yeah. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day, okay? Yeah. There's something that needs to be healed, to be worked through, an old pattern that no longer serves you, something that is holding you from reaching success, something deceptive, something that is not of your highest good, something that could be tempting, something that you feel like you can get fast money from, or doing something to con or scheme. It's like it's time for you to reroute that, okay? Or if this is a mental thing, where it's just self-doubt, feeling guilty about not being good enough or not being where you want to be in life, okay? It's time for you to start thinking positive, like, okay, I'm starting from the bottom, but I see my future. I know where I want to be. I know where I'm going. This is concrete. I'm being consistent. I know that this is my passion. I know that this is my dreams. I'm setting my goals and I'm going to meet my intentions. That's how you need to be, okay? It says, what unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day, okay? So you have to see yourself in these dark times where you don't really want to face that, okay? It's called the dark night of the soul, but it's time to really be truthful and honest with yourself and realize the negative, toxic things that, are no longer serving you. And it's time to remove those things and implement more positive ways of doing things to move forward, okay? It says, how can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to the light? Okay. And I remember it says soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you're living right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life, to trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're being called to make a decision to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you or choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all a part of the larger plan, okay? The only way out of it is through it. So you have to go through this tower moment, okay? The wheel is continuously turning, okay? So it's not going to always be, these circumstances that you're going through. But you got to think positive. You got to be optimistic about this new beginning. You may not know where you are going to end up, but if you believe in yourself and you're confident about it, whatever this project, whatever this new thing is, then Spirit is saying they got your back. You're not going to fall. You're not going to fail. You're going to level up, okay? But it's levels to everything. And you got to choose the stairs. You got to take the stairs. You can't be in control of your destiny. You can make the decisions, but make sure it's the right decision, okay? And make sure you think things through. You're not being impulsive, and you're allowing yourself to embrace these new changes, okay? There's something that you need to learn, okay? So be teachable. Allow people to help you, all right? Allow people to because I feel like there's guides, there's people along the way that are also helping you and giving you gems, So just know that whatever you're doing, it's new, it's fresh. You're going to make mistakes. There may be some things that you need to change, okay? And learn. But you'll get there, just don't give up. And you got to be real with yourself, okay? It says, where was I? Okay, if you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life and to trust the path, okay? I read all of that. Okay, so it says, what are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan? What changes are you making, and what new perspectives do you have moving forward, okay? Get out of your head with these negative thoughts, okay? Whatever is causing you to be defensive and blocking you from moving forward, that needs to be healed, okay? Because I feel like it's a defense mechanism, like you're trying to protect yourself and you're guarded, okay? You think like the world is against you. But once you change your perspective, you'll start to see that the world is not against you. Okay. Yeah, definitely research blue vervain tea, and um, just take your time. Take things day by day. Remove yourself from anyone that is bringing you down or causing you to feel negative or guilty or not enough. Okay? But it starts with you. You got to feel good about yourself. You got to love yourself and know that, you're going to get through this. And if you stay consistent and productive, Spirit has already told you they got your back and you're going to climb this mountain. Okay? Just stay focused, stay committed, stay determined, stay passionate, and, be blessed. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.